Hello and welcome to Pete's Paleo Pet Shop Behind the Scenes Sneak Peek Edition. My name is Patricia and I am the creator behind Pete's Paleo Pet Shop. Today I thought I'd share my progress behind the short story collection I've been working on for the past several months, about a year now, and kind of give you a little preview. Okay, so we've got our blue pen and our red pen and the pages printed out of all the short stories, and I have my big helpers here with me today to help me out. Hi, Mariel.
Hi.
Hi, Joey. Hi, Samuel.
Hi.
Okay, so I have only the short stories printed out today so far because there is a lot of things that I need to spell check and fact check and pictures that I need to double check and all that kind of thing. And I can only do that if I print them out because there's lots of things that we can only see when it's printed out, even though you stare at it a bazillion times on the computer. And those are the kind of things that I need to fact check before I can do things like the table of contents or the introduction or the glossary or the index or things like that. So I have the blue pen here for making notes on things that I need to fact check, and I have the red pen for marking up typos like
this.
Yeah, like that one. Mariel knows that one.
Or like, where is it?
It's on the other side of the page. Oops, I've got these pages out of order.
Oh, here it is.
It's out of order. Oh no. There, that one. Yeah, that one I've already started. I've already started that one, and you can see there's a lot of red on that one.
And also you marked that.
Yeah, I got the date wrong on this one. So I don't know where I got 150 to 148 million years ago. I think I was looking at some generic late Jurassic period kind of dates, but I clearly missed something there because whenever I looked up Rhamphorhynchus, it's 155 years ago. So I need to fix that there. And every single time I wrote the name Rhamphorhynchus, what did I do, Mariel?
H was missing.
An H was missing. I got to put that H in there.
Every time you write an H missing.
I know. It's just terrible.
Dino!
Our helper Dino. Got to keep our helper Dino here. So there's all kinds of things that I need to fact check. Like see here I marked it in red because I'm going to delete that completely. Yeah, I need to change those words completely.
So you're going to erase all of those?
Yes, I am going to erase all of them. You know why?
You're going to write them all over again?
Yes, I'm going to write different words there.
I know.
Mommy,
because
so
what?
This one's the test one.
This one's the test one? Yeah, these are test pages that I printed out. So and what I'm going to change here, I had here that I had modeled Rhamphorhynchus after seagulls. In that when a seagull sees something shiny, they think that it's a fish and they dive into the water after the fish.
Fish are pretty shiny.
Fish are pretty shiny.
How come Ron doesn't do it?
Well, I thought that Ron would do that, but then I read something somewhere that Rhamphorhynchus are probably more swimmers, not so much divers. I mean, they like to dive around inside the water like a penguin. Yeah.
But penguins look for fish.
Penguins look for fish. Well, Rhamphorhynchus looks for fish too.
Oh.
But inside the water. Instead of a seagull flying around up in the sky looking down at the water for shiny things. Yep.
Goes whoop.
Yep. And Rhamphorhynchus, I had them dive down into the water.
And Rhamphorhynchus goes.
Mm-hmm. And I can't really change that kind of thing in the story. And besides, who's to say Rhamphorhynchus didn't do that sometimes? So I'm keeping it in the story. But I'm having the information, changing the information here in the behavior to say that they like swimming around in the water more than diving into the water. And the fact that they are possibly nocturnal. They might be nocturnal.
Nocturnal?
Nocturnal means they stay awake at night.
So Ron's like an owl.
Maybe. Could be. Could be.
Are you just gonna draw Ron like a giant sausage?
No giant sausages here. He's kind of skinny looking. He is bigger than Tango, though.
Tango? Is he as big as?
Mm-hmm.
Is he as big as a giant sausage?
Well, he would be bigger than any regular size sausage. That is
He's
true.
as big as
Okay.
you.
So
Yeah, regular
one.
sausages are this size, and he's about this big.
No, Rhamphorhynchus is smaller than that.
Mommy.
So Rhamphorhynchus, one of the reasons why I printed out these pages is with the color images, it was much easier to see if they were fuzzy, or whenever I first printed it out, the black, what was supposed to be black, was all kind of grayish, and what was supposed to be white was also kind of grayish, and it was kind of muddy looking and messy looking.
Yeah, it looked like a big swamp blob.
It looked like a big swamp blob.
Yeah.
Nice. I think it looked slightly better than that, just slightly.
Look,
But-
Walt looks like a giant swamp.
But it did look blurry. It looked like you were looking through
Did
it
you fix this?
with glasses when you didn't need glasses. So I fixed that up. I made the color sharper, and the colors brighter, and the white's whiter, and the black's blacker, which is great. That's what you want when you print out a book. You want to make sure that the printed pictures are the same quality that they are on the computer where you painted them. And another reason, like this picture was all washed out and kind of bluish and gray and very hard to see. So I changed those up, and this one, whereas this one had nice black lines to start with. So here we're just gonna run through a few quick things here so you can kind of see.
It's blank.
Yeah, that's a blank page because the story ends here and there's no more words. So once the story ends, there might some stories there's yes, it's blank. So in some stories there's a few words that go off onto this page, but in this one, since the story is pretty short, it cuts off and then there's a blank end page.
There's not 3 helpers. There's 4 helpers.
There's 4 helpers. Oh, Tabby's coming to join us. We're keeping it candid today, keeping it real.
Go check inside this.
So I'm going to show you an example of what it might look like when things are all
But it looks like a giant
finished. Here, let me get my pages together, if I can get my pages together. Oh no, I got more pages out of order. That's,
no!
oh no, 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 no. Okay, I see what's happening. I see what's happening. Okay,
Mommy.
so obviously this,
Abby, no. Keep this here.
Okay.
So the pages don't blow.
remember, other people our YouTube friend is watching this. So when you open up this book, obviously this is not the first short story, but let's pretend it is. So we're going to see this spread, and then the story begins, and then when you turn the page, it'll continue to this story. And when you turn this page, when you turn this page, it'll open up to the fun fact section.
No. It's not going to open up to
And then from the fun fact section will lead to another story.
Skippy.
Yeah. Woo. Oh no. They're blowing away. Where are my helpers? Okay.
This will hold down.
So let me show you an example of why it is helpful to print these out. These are all going to be out of order because the wind is just blowing them everywhere. Okay, I'm holding on to the pages, guys. So these ones were all washed out in blue whenever I first printed it out. So it was really helpful to have those printed out. Here's one that I still need to fix. Because as you can see, there's lots of nice detail here. It's nice and clear. The lines are dark. They're all pretty even. They're all the same style. I don't know how, but for some reason here, some lines are real faded, and it just needs some touching up. Skittles. I really like this one, how that one turned out.
Like he's trying to get the cookies in there.
Yeah, he's trying to get the cookies. Alright, here's another example of one that I need to touch up, because the lines are real faint here. The lines are real faint here, and they're real clear here.
There's the noise in the back.
Oh, thank you. Triceratops, I think, would be much better dino helper in keeping the pages down.
Instead of the Margosaurus, which is the
Yep.
smallest dino.
Oh,
How?
no.
Oops.
Don't bump my camera.
Sorry.
Okay.
Opie.
Yes. Opie
There's
and Nina.
Tigger.
And there's Tigger.
Where's Nessie?
Okay, so let me find my
Nessie's way smaller.
let me find my example.
Douglas.
Here we go. Here's my example.
That's more blue.
Yes, Joey is very helpful in pointing out
But in the
how
video,
blue
it's not so blue.
how blue this one is.
But
Thank
for
you,
some
Mr.
reason
Triceratops.
In the video, it's not so blue.
Okay, this one's all blue, and I need to fix the pterosaur because it's all washed out in comparison.
This
Thank
wing's
you,
way
Mr.
smaller
Rooster.
than that wing. Mommy,
Yeah.
that one doesn't have any details on it. Hardly has any details.
Yeah, it needs more details,
And
doesn't
you need to
it?
fix that wing.
I do need to fix that wing. Actually, this wing is the one that's bigger than the other one. But I'm
Yeah.
saying that's perspective.
What?
That can be perspective.
But isn't this part closer to the picture than this
Exactly.
one is?
That's what perspective is.
Mommy,
When one part is closer to us than the other part.
Mommy.
And I somehow, what?
this one is skinnier than the other.
You mean thicker?
Yeah, thicker than the other.
Yeah, well, that's fine on this one. I need
But
to
guys,
add
you're
the
seeing it
words.
close.
I
What?
forgot the words on that
Oh
one.
no!
How'd that even happen? Okay, so that's all we have there. And at the
it's story
end,
where they were fetching for
that's
a
because
treasure.
all the pages, we've been putting them in the back of the pile. So in the end of the collection,
Where's that marker?
in the end of the collection, we'll have our index of prehistoric creatures. And all the creatures that have been mentioned or shown in a picture of any kind or in words will be in this index. So that's everything I've printed out so far, and now I need to collect my resources, all my sources of information, and put together my table of contents and the index, the glossary. And I am so close to done. I am so close to done. I'm so super excited. I'm super excited to have this done so we can move on to the next project. Thank you so much for taking a little time out of your day to join us here. If you enjoy these videos and want to see more, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Of course, any likes are greatly appreciated and really mean the world to me. And if you want to see more of anything Paleo Pet Shop, then head on over to paleopetshop.com. And you can also see more illustrations of cute prehistoric critters of all shapes and sizes over on my Instagram. And my Instagram handle is @PaleoPetShop. Bye! Bye!